Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is Ali here with a wash day routine for you guys. You guys have been requesting very much what my current wash routine consists of, and finally it's been long overdue, but here it is. So starting off, I'm going to literally drench my hair in water because that's going to be the key thing here, is making sure that my hair is drenched at all times. So my hair was brushed out because I had rocked it in a bun for like the last 3 days. So that's why it's extra stretched out. And once it's drenched, I go in with my Mielle Organics Rosemary Mint Shampoo. There are mixed reviews with the shampoo. Some people hate it, some people love it. I'm one of those people who loves it, and I've been using it consistently for, I would say, about a year now. And it's just been my go-to shampoo for the longest. So I go in with this and I literally go at it. Plus, this was a messy week for me because of the constant stretching while doing the buns. So my scalp was on fire. So this is honestly one of my favorite wash days because I get to get all of that gunk out and make sure that my scalp is super clean. And I will be repeating this step a total of 3 times. And once I'm done with the first, I just go ahead and rinse that out. This is infused with biotin, which also increases hair growth. I can't really say whether or not, I've seen a difference. I know my hair has gotten longer, but the reason I don't really notice much of a difference is because I don't really clock my hair while it's growing. People usually just be like, oh, your hair is getting longer, but I'm not really like watching my hair to see if it's growing or not. It just does its own thing. So here I am on the second wash, and sometimes I will use my nails, especially if it's a really intense wash day like today. Like my scalp was really itchy, so I will alternate between using the pads of my fingers as well as my nails. So here I'm just making sure to really get those stubborn areas, which are the sides of my hair and the middle of my scalp. Those are the areas that tend to get the itchiest the most. So I'm just making sure to thoroughly wash and cleanse my hair, and then I'm going to rinse all of that out once again. Okay, so here you can pretty much get an idea of what my length is looking like. So my hair has definitely grown. The last time I got it cut was January of last year, and since then I haven't gotten a trim, so I'm long overdue. Here I'm grabbing my scalp massager by Joiful Bee, and I absolutely love this thing. It does a great job at just releasing the tension in my hair and on my scalp, especially after doing protective styles like buns and constantly pulling at your edges and at the root of your hair, especially if you tend to style tight like me. So when I'm using this, you'll notice that I focus the scalp massager on the center of my head just to release any unwanted tension. So right there in the center of my scalp is where I focus the scalp massager the most. Plus, this is great at removing any dandruff or flakes that are still attached to your scalp even while you're shampooing. If you suffer with seborrheic dermatitis like I have on and off, then this would be absolutely amazing for you. And then I just thoroughly rinse out my hair because I am now going to prep it for conditioning. And if you're wondering, the temperature of my water is usually between lukewarm and cool. I try to stay away from using really hot water on my scalp because I've noticed that will dry out my scalp as well. And I don't use oils in my hair unless I'm taking my hair down. And then now a new product, which is the apple cider vinegar scalp serum by Renpure. They recommend that you apply this right after shampooing, so I just apply this directly onto my scalp and I massage it in. It's not necessarily a shampoo, it's literally just a serum, and I've only used it a total of 3 times with this wash day, and I have noticed a difference in the health of my scalp. I don't tend to get as much flakes as I normally would, and my scalp just looks really, really clean by the time I'm done in the shower. Okay, and we are back to rinsing all of that out. So we are getting close to the end, so bear with your girl. Okay, now it's time for conditioning. I really like the Aussie Miracle Moist. It's a conditioner that I tend to go back to the most. It's infused with jojoba and avocado. Once again, a product that some people love and some people hate. Because if you are a hardcore natural, then you know that this has silicones. But honestly, it doesn't bother me at all. My scalp is perfectly fine every time that I use it, and I'm just focused on detangling. I don't leave it in my hair any longer than necessary. And then going in with the Joiful Bee detangling brush. This is all included in the Joiful Bee hair kit, which I will link down below. Joy was super sweet and kind enough to send one out to me, and I truly appreciate it because I love everything in the kit. So this detangling brush has been my best friend for the last couple of months now because it literally glides through my hair and it detangles my hair the best. And what I love about it is that the teeth on the detangling brush do a great job at really getting into your scalp. So this is just another step in me making sure that any dandruff that is still stuck to my scalp literally glides right out when using this brush. And so I just run it through my scalp and through my hair a couple of times until all of my hair is detangled. And as you can see, it does a great job at removing the shed hair from the wig. So this is what I usually lose on each section, and I just repeat the same steps to the other side. Okay, so once my hair is fully detangled, this is typically what it looks like. You can see that my waves are starting to clump together. And then I just go ahead and I run my fingers through it to see if there's any remaining shed hair, and then I just rinse that conditioner out as soon as I'm done, because like I said, this isn't a deep conditioner. I literally just use it for detangling and then out it goes. So once I am done rinsing all of that conditioner out, I'm now moving on to my last and final step so that I can finally get out of the shower, and that is going to be my deep conditioning. So by this time my hair is, pretty much totally clean. And then this is a new one. It's the Seaweed hair mask. This stuff is bomb.com, and I actually ran into it by accident. I ended up getting one of the beauty bags over at Whole Foods, and this was included in it. And this detox mask is really a game changer. It smells really good. Not only that, but it totally hydrates and softens my hair. And not only that, but it's also a detox. So I do rub it in my scalp here and there, but it leaves my hair so soft and so shiny. I absolutely love this stuff. And this was just the trial pack, but I'm really looking forward to purchasing the full size because I did notice a difference in my hair when I used it the first time. So I am a fan, and I highly recommend it to any of my fellow curly girls and naturals. It just does a great job. So whenever I have my deep conditioner in my hair, I just put my hair into 2 large twists and I let that sit for the remainder of my shower, which is usually an additional 10 to 15 minutes before I step out, and I just let the deep conditioner do its thing. And as you can see, my scalp is pretty much nice and clean. It better be clean after using all those products. But yeah, my hair is pretty much nice and clean, and I just let the deep conditioner do its thing and sit in my hair. And yeah, I'm gonna wrap up my shower, and I'll meet y'all outside. Cool? Cool. All right, so here we got to work fast because this day, for some reason, my hair was air drying quick as hell. So this is my leave-in of choice. It's the Strengthen and Restore Leave-In Conditioner by Shea Moisture. This is typically the leave-in conditioner that I use all winter long, but now that we're in spring, I've continued to use it, and I think I'm just gonna stick with it because my hair loves this stuff. And this really hydrates my hair, which makes it really easy to prep before styling. So I'm just applying this all throughout those two large sections. Okay, and then once I'm done, I begin the parting process. When I style on my wet hair, which is a constant for me, that's the whole purpose of this video, so that you guys can see what it's like when I'm styling my hair wet. I grab one of my satin scrunchies, and I don't use any combs. It's just a lot easier that way. You can also avoid those really neat parts when it's time to fluff. And then my styler of choice is the TGIN Buttercream Daily Moisturizer. I take about a nickel size amount because this is a very heavy product, and I apply that directly on top of that leave-in. And these are the only two products that I apply on my hair. You will not see me apply an oil to seal because it's not necessary, and it's only going to weigh my hair down. And once I'm satisfied, I begin my flat twist. I like to flat twist really close to my edges. I'm also not flat twisting ridiculously tight. It's more of like just going with the flow and making sure it's neat, my hair is tucked in, and that I'm just flat twisting the entire section to the best of my ability, and smoothing all of the product on. So that's one thing that I've definitely noticed every time that I style wet, is just that the products blend a lot better together, and it's just a smooth process. Altogether, it only takes me about 10 minutes to flat twist all of my hair. And then, of course, I grab my trusty gray perm rods, and I use that to set and curl my ends. Once I'm done, this is what my first flat twist looks like, and now I'm just going to go ahead and repeat this throughout my entire head. Okay, so once I'm done, this is what my flat twists usually end up looking like. They're really chunky, they're starting to swell, and I will keep my hair like this for the next 2 days until my hair is completely dry, because that is the key with this as well. If you style your hair wet, you want to make sure your hair is completely dry before you take those twists down. Otherwise, you will be disappointed. Trust me, it's happened to me in the past, and I've learned my lessons. So you can already see that the shine is in there. It's setting the way I need it to, and I'm just gonna keep my hair like this until it's time for the takedown. And we're back. So it's been approximately 2 days. It is now Tuesday, and I washed my hair on Sunday. So this is what my hair looks like once it is fully dry, and I usually can tell because that back section is the thickest part of my hair, and if that's still damp, I will not take these twists down. Going in with my Bread Beauty Supply hair oil, I just grab some of that and I warm it up in my palms so that I can prep my hair for the takedown. But you can already see that those twists are juicy, they are bouncing, those ends are bouncing right back at me, which lets me know that my hair is nice and dry. And so I'm super excited for this takedown. I go ahead and squeeze some of that oil in and I apply it to the top of my hair. And let's just go ahead and take these down, shall we? Now, when taking down twists, I like to make sure that my ends are remaining in the curl pattern that I set them to so that they're not going in the opposite direction. And I just like to take my time. So I will unravel the twists the same way that I twisted them to make sure that I don't run into any unnecessary frizz, and just completely take my time while taking these down. So once I've reached the top of that twist, you can already see that the definition is A1, because that's what styling on wet hair does. And patience too, please, patience. So here is what my hair is looking like so far, and I'm just gonna keep taking these down. So once all of my twists are unraveled, this is what my hair looks like, and we haven't even gone to the picking yet, which is my favorite part. So I grab my trusty pick and I start fluffing my hair in order to give it some volume. Also, don't ask me why my hand hovering helps. I don't know, I've just always done that, but I just guide my hair along, and I will mainly pick at my roots. I don't really pick too much at the bottom for volume. It's always been my roots, and definitely the middle section of my hair, because that's where I like to see the most volume in my hair. But yeah, I'm just gonna pick until I'm satisfied, and you know, just keep guiding my hair along. So once I'm done, I just apply any remaining oil on my hands to the top of my hair as well as on my baby hairs. I just let them do their thing. I don't slick them or style them or anything. And this is what the twist out looks like. So from start to finish, you guys have seen all the products that I have used in order to get here. I absolutely love this combo. I have been doing it all winter long, and I will continue to do it because this is just the greatest combo on earth for me. My hair loves it. My hair loves these two products together, and my hair and scalp has also really come to enjoy the products that I've been using. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and if you are going to try this out, please feel free to let me know in the comments. I will catch you guys in the next video, and I hope this was super helpful for you all. Bye.